even at school and shit, I like ran this like fight club, bro. It's like backyard fight club, bro.
You were in the military for 5 years. Like, did you go into any battles or anything?
You know how everyone left Afghanistan? My unit was actually trained to like do that task, to like go overseas and evacuate non-combatants. Maybe 3 dudes from my unit actually got to go over. In the military, because there's heaps of fucking waiting around, bro, so you're always on your phone.
Yeah.
And I thought like you could do that in a civvy job. I was like, why is no one chilling on their phone, bro?
And then the head kick.
Yeah. He was thinking about low kicks too much, and then like, just switched it up.
Beautiful,
cut the angle.
Flying, bro.
No, he didn't just go down. He flew to the back. I was like, oh shit.
Fuck! I was like, oh shit. I was like, holy shit.
You see, we got the motherfucking dog in the house today. This episode is special. We got the one and only Sam McGowan in the house. Shop for coming too, bro.
All good about that.
Yeah. Been wanting to get you on for a while, so.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, man. Good to have you. Great to have you on the pod. So yeah, I just want to start with like what got you into fighting and like your background, army. Obviously, you've been in the army what, 10 years?
Nah, so I did 5 years.
5 years,
regular
okay,
force. I'm out now. But
Yeah.
Fuck, I joined when I was like 20, and so basically half of my 20s.
Yeah.
I turned 30 in like a month. Shit. Oh, thanks on the spot. Yeah, but fuck, spent like half my 20s in the army.
Yeah.
Before I left for the army as well, I like had my first fight.
Oh, nice.
So I've always just been like, because I like that's why I started fighting. I was like, oh damn, because I always wanted to be a soldier because my dad was a soldier, and I was like,
cool.
yo, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, that's dope, bro.
He used to always
sick.
like have his army shit around when I was a kid, so I was like,
nice.
fuck yeah, bro, I want to be like that, bro.
Yeah, that's cool. I guess like growing up, just see him, he's kind of like a hero. He's done all these.
Yeah, and then I was like I want to get fit, obviously, for the army, but then I also want to, while I'm getting fit, I want to learn how to fucking fuck cunts up, because that's the job in the army. You're there to kill cunts.
Yeah.
And I just got into Muay Thai like when I was like maybe 17.
Oh, mean.
Even at school and shit, I like ran this like fight club, bro. Straight up, it's like backyard fight club, bro.
Fucking Kickboxing.
Not even, bro. All of that Dan Hooker shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like seeing it's like giving me reminiscence of like
Back
the
then.
fucking fight club I ran at school, bro. I used to have like, we used to throw kids, and they'd like, bro, I was there like year 13.
Yeah.
And like kids would come up to me like year 9, year 10, and they'll be like, fuck, I got beef with this cunt, bro, can you organize a fight? And I'll be like, yeah, sweet.
Yo, we just been a promoter. Fucking fight promoter.
Yeah, it was like, bro, like in year 13, that was the only reason why I was at school, bro. I was like, yeah, bro, school's so much fun, bro. Bro, and like, fuck, there's like videos and shit of like kids that's having scraps in toilets, and during lunchtime, like we'll be like,
No way.
gather a group of dudes that just like fucking dogs, you just want to fucking scrap, bro, and we'll go in the toilet and we'll just fight cunts. Bro.
Yo, fuck, that's sick, bro. That's funny you brought it up, because like now when I think back, in my school, shit like that used to happen too, because I'm from Malaysia, right? So in my high school, they used to have fights in the toilets, or after school ends, the classroom's empty, so would stack all the tables around, make it like a fucking ring, and whoever the cunts are trying to beef, like you said, get them cunts to like swing in there, and then there's
boys
like
being boys,
some random cunts like the ref, like that's it, it's over.
Fuck you.
Yeah. So what gym was it when you?
So I first started.
Whereabouts and stuff?
Yeah, like when I was at school and shit, I started at Rebels boxing gym. I think that was like 16 or something.
Yeah,
Where was that?
I was pretty teach, but I only started fighting because I used to get just in fights as like a teenager. So I was just a fucking retard.
Whereabouts is that?
And I was like, fuck, I need to learn some hands because I'm getting hiding right now on the street.
I'm getting fucked up in this bitch.
Like the old
Juliana Pena. Now, whereabouts is that? Where's Rebels boxing? Like what?
So that's like.
Is it Auckland or?
Yeah, Auckland, Peckering, because I went to Peckering College.
Oh, okay,
and it's like right across the road from Peckering.
Oh, okay, right. So Peckering.
Used to go there after school and shit.
Yeah.
I fucked around heaps though. Like I didn't actually really train. I was just there to like try to learn some
Just
hands. And then I got more in and then I went to a different gym, Fighting Fit Academy. It's closed now.
Yeah.
basically was off and on until I decided I needed a fight, and then I was on full time for like 2 years before I had my first fight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Now, how'd that first fight go? How'd you feel? Like, what was that?
Dude,
it felt like
it was at Smack Gym as well.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
oh, no shit.
Fucking like beginning of 2017, I had that fight.
Oh, nice. So it must have felt like home anyway.
Yeah.
Scraps.
Yeah, and then after like literally 2 weeks after my first fight, I left for the army.
Yeah.
And then I was like a soldier for like 5 years, and I was just fiending.
It
It was always in the back of my mind.
Yeah,
Like, fuck, I want to get back in that ring,
Yeah.
bro. That was the most craziest feeling I've ever felt.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, I want to get back in there. And then the last 2 years of the army, I started getting active again.
Yeah.
And when I was in the army and shit, they're like pretty good to you. Well, if you're a squared soldier, you're fit as, you're organized and shit, they kind of let you just, if you're going to do something like fighting, they just give you time off.
Oh,
But
wow.
I had like my own schedule and shit, like during camp, but I would still do field exercises and whatnot.
Yeah.
But out of camp, like in the morning and shit, like, cause I was like one of the fittest dudes in battalion.
Yeah.
They would just be like, hey, you're right, like, go do your fight preparation in the morning. So I was like, you know, sweet, train in the morning. And infantry, bro, there's a lot of fucking mincing in the army, so you're just doing fuck all. Like,
Yeah.
so I'll just train, wait out, and then I'd have like a little bit of army training after like 1300 to like maybe 1500, like just 3 hours or so.
Yeah.
And then like finish work, and then I'll just go to the kickboxing gym.
And then train out there.
So I'll train twice a day, but like I don't have to wake up early or anything. It was quite nice,
Oh,
bro.
that's good.
And it was heaps of rest time in between my sessions. So
Nice.
it was like
That
pretty
worked
good.
out perfect then.
Was there any crazy moments? Yeah, I don't know if you're allowed to talk about it. Was there any kind of wild moments in the army itself?
Oh, like fights.
I mean, yeah, fights.
Wait. Whoa.
No, I take that back. Maybe you can't say it.
Allegedly.
Boys
Allegedly.
will be boys.
Allegedly.
Boys will be boys. Yeah, allegedly. Nah, like straight up, like in battalion.
Yeah.
There's a
Actually,
real-
sorry. Before you go into, you break that down for us, so you know what like you said, battalion infantry. Like we might not know
So
what that
battalion is just like so. It is the infantry, so it's an infantry battalion. That's I was in 1 RNZIR, which was first battalion.
means. Okay, first battalion.
So every time I mention battalion, I'm just talking about my
Your group.
my unit.
Your unit. Yeah.
And that's basically my unit was based in Palmerston North.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah, so I lived there for 5 years when I was.
Oh, so when you're in your army time.
Palmy, bro. That was another reason why I left, bro.
Yeah, there's nothing down there.
Nothing down there. So you're always fighting, right? Allegedly.
Look, we are not old enough to have this conversation, and everything that we say on here is allegedly. Nothing is true.
Yeah,
This could be made up.
But like straight
but
up, bro. Palm, living in Palm is like there's like no one there.
Yeah, I've been
So
to
if you go,
Palmerston before.
but there's heaps of dude. Like if you go out to town, it's always like 9 or 1.
It's
bro.
a cockfest.
Yeah, it's a fucking sausage fest, and then like that's why cunts are always fighting.
Yeah.
But it's like it's so normal to fight now and there. Like cops just break you up and tell you to go home. But like up here, like you hit someone, you
you're
go to
jail,
fucking
guys.
court, bro.
Yeah.
Right, it's crazy.
Wow.
But like it's just like a.
I guess it's such a small community. They probably know each other. Like
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
your fucking dad.
Yeah,
Go home.
Well, the thing is in the army, like allegedly some fights happen, but like it just gets like swept on the road game.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure because it's like it's all just dudes and just testosterone's high.
testosterone,
Yeah, like
bro.
what do you think's gonna happen when you have like fucking 50, 60 dudes in one place? Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like you'll just because there's heaps of fucking around the army, and like you know how dudes if they're just standing around, bro, you'll just randomly just see 2 guys wrestling on the ground, like spinning a yarn. The roasting is like crazy in the
I
army,
bet, bro. I've heard
The
some
workplace
stories
bully.
allegedly.
Yeah, I love it. I love it, bro. I used to love roasting cunts, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be real good at it.
The
And if you
roast
clip
would be
this, bro,
crazy.
heaps of cunts will agree with me. Like, yeah, bro, that cunt was fucking ruthless.
So what are some like memorable moments that you had in the army? Like some of your best moments, best times. You know?
A lot of there's heaps of like good moments.
Yeah, moments that come to you off the top at the moment, like right now.
Probably just traveling overseas and just like getting on the piss with the boys like,
Oh,
overseas.
no. Where you been? Where like what?
So
traveling overseas like where?
I did the international military skills competition for New Zealand. So I represented New Zealand, like a infantry section went over, and we like versed 7 other nations.
Oh shit!
First it was Victor Company sent their best section. Originally we're the second best section, but we did this like little fucking it was like a pack march for like I don't know like 40 k's or something.
Yeah.
And the section that was in front of us, they actually cheated.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they got picked up by like the safety wagon, and, like, bro. And then fucking the sergeant major.
Yeah.
He heard some rumors about it, and he's like, "What the fuck, bro?" So he like starts doing an investigation.
Yeah.
And there was this 1 week cunt, bro, who just like sat on a table like this in front of the sergeant major, and he was just like, "Did you fucking cheat, mate?" And he just like broke down, was like, and fully just snitched on the boy, bro. Just broke under pressure, bro. And then like
get him up.
that happened, bro. And then my section got to go over to Australia.
Oh, nice.
To represent New Zealand for this international military skills
Sick.
competition.
So what do you guys do? Like, what's the comp like?
It's just like individual soldiering skills. So there was shooting, there was navigating in the bush, and then they had like all these random fucking puzzle games where you're like, you know, the floor is lava,
Okay.
but it's like on steroids. So it's like for like a K, you gotta like move like your tires, and it takes you like all day, yeah.
Fuck.
And then all day long you're running from like they're called stands, like but they're like little task areas where you do a task, and you just run to the next checkpoint and the next one. And it's pretty draining.
Yeah, I can imagine.
You're just running because you're under a time like constriction as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it was pretty cool. And the whole time, Kiwis being Kiwis, we were just fucking hungover every day. Fucking one of my flexes is I got the top shot I know out of the Kiwis, and I was so dusty, eh? And I know that we won the shoot as well.
Oh, nice.
And we're all just hungover. Yeah.
Yo,
and all the other,
dog.
we're all hungover, and we're all like, bro, we smoked everyone in the shooting. And then what was funny was that all the other nations and shit, there was like the French were there.
Oh no.
They all weren't allowed to drink and shit, but we were at the bar like every night, bro, like, yeah! And like the French people are like looking at us, bro.
Hey, you can't fuck with this dog. You can't fuck with this dog.
But, yeah, bro, we're fucking, yeah, bro.
Yo, that is fucking sick. You don't beat the French because I know the French are like real good.
Yeah,
like I've heard.
They're funny cunts on the piss, but they're also hectic guys on the piss. Like they'll just do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
And like I can see why they're like officers and shit. If you're doing something like that, we'll put them on the dries.
Oh, right.
Fucking soldiers get out of hand when they drink, like for sure.
Yeah,
and there's such a heavy drinking culture.
Yeah, and fair enough because like it's because I think it's because what you guys do. You know what I mean? It's not normal, bro.
It's like like we're decompressing, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it's not a normal thing to do what you guys do. Like the mind frame you have to be in and the things that you do is it's not regular shit.
Yeah,
you have to kind of not be normal. You have to kind of be desensitized. We had a conversation one time. I was like, you kind of desensitize yourself to a lot of things in order to be in the like in the army, like a soldier.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? I'm guessing so. You know what I mean? Because like if you have to go to war. Like there's so much that you have to desensitize yourself to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you ever think about that? Did you ever think like if there is a call for war?
Yeah, I was keen, bro. I was fucking keen. So like, it's like this, bro. Like, imagine training 5 years in kickboxing every day, like how we do in a fight camp, bro, and then you just never get to fight.
Yeah,
that's what it feels like, bro. So you're like. You're putting yourself all through all these paces, all this hurt and pain, bro, and you never get to really test your skills.
Yeah.
So like, bro, soldiers, that's all we want, bro. All we want is to get deployed, bro. But
that's why they fight each other.
You sacrifice so much for this fucking job, bro, and then you just never get to fucking do it, bro. So you're like, oh, bro.
Yeah, which is why I guess like the drinking and then the fighting, internally, like which
you
is
hear stories of soldiers that come back from war. They just can't wait to go back.
Yeah.
You hear that a lot.
Yeah.
Like from like the US, Army and stuff like that.
Like you hear stories.
From Afghanistan or whatever, they're always like, they just want to go back. They want that feeling.
And it's sad too because some of them come back, they can never be the same because of PTSD and like what they've seen in war and stuff. Yeah. It's sad because I Sean Ryan. Like, I listen to his podcast. I like listening to a lot of army stuff. So just the horror stories, bro. Like,
Yeah.
It gives me chills too
Some
sometimes.
dogs.
Bro. And some of them some ruthless cunts, but they
yeah.
love that. You can hear it in their voice. They like love that shit, bro.
Yeah.
And the way they talk about it is just so passionate about like war.
Yeah, when you, it's just because it's an obsession. Like you gotta be so professional with it, otherwise you might die. Like that's the job. Like,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
like the consequences are so dire if you're
high,
not
yeah.
professional. Like, and then
Gone.
because
You'll
you have
come back.
that obsession, it's just like hard to get out of it. Like
Yeah.
I could never stop fighting because I'm so fucking obsessed with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so you were in the military for 5 years. Like, did you go into any battles or anything like that?
No,
Or
I was never deployed combat.
Never deployed.
I was
Okay.
basically trained for 5 years for a job I never got to do.
Yeah.
Bro.
Wow.
So 5 years in there.
I got close to doing my job once.
Really?
2021.
Yeah.
You know how everyone left Afghanistan? They had that major.
Oh yes, they pulled everyone out.
Yeah. So like my unit was actually trained to like do that task to like go overseas and evacuate non-combatants.
Okay. Yeah.
And like we're fucking ready, bro. And like on the news and shit, we heard that like 9 Marines or so died from like a suicide bombing and shit. And like we all got stood up and shit. Like everyone was like, "Oh, yeah, get your shit ready," but the boys are like always spectacle. Like fuck. Nah. It's not gonna happen. But like it didn't happen because like our Air Force, we didn't have enough fucking planes to get us there, bro.
Fuck.
But they did send one plane, like
Yeah.
one Hercules plane, and like I think maybe 3 dudes from my unit actually got to go over.
Yeah.
But I don't think they were like at the front like security because I think the British and the US Army. But like
they were kinda-
that was the closest I got to like.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And like I was like fizzing, bro. I was
Bro, I
like,
can imagine.
please, bro. I
can
was
imagine.
like, fucking please, bro. Please, this is all I want, bro.
I can
Fuck, I just
imagine.
want to do my job, bro. Fuck.
But then
Wow.
coming out of army for 5 years, right? 5 years, all you've known is train,
Yeah.
and do that job, and then coming out and just being regular.
Yeah.
Was that difficult?
Bro, it was actually tricky because you know, in the military, because there's heaps of fucking waiting around, bro. So you're always on your phone.
Yeah.
And I thought like you could do that in a civvy job. I was like, why is no one chilling on their phone, bro? I was like, what the fuck? yeah.
Just work like, oh,
And I'm like, what? And then I didn't like, you have to be like real productive and shit in the job. Like, what the fuck? No one told me that,
I didn't know how to work. That's bullshit.
bro. But it was real funny in my last like year or two. So
Yeah.
I was like I'm well known for like ghosting work. Like I wouldn't even show up to work.
The
bro.
fucking piece of shit.
I wouldn't even show up. But no one would like. If you were a piece of shit though in the army and you
Yeah.
did that shit, they would question you. But
Yeah.
I was pretty good soldier, so no one
So
would
no
question
one
me.
said-
bro.
yeah, fair enough.
Everyone was like, fuck you.
Hey, I got the.
He would
brownie
still
points.
beat me at like most of the things. Though. Fuck who cares? Like.
But yeah, speak on the brotherhood. I know the army's like
Yeah.
is a tight brotherhood. Like,
yeah.
what does that mean to you? Like, what does the army mean to you? What does that brotherhood
Still
mean to you?
loads like. It's
Because
just like-
because obviously I see your stories and you
Yeah.
post about it a lot. Obviously,
It's definitely like you get like a trauma bond to like your mates because you like go through some absolute fucking bullshit.
yeah,
And it's like the hardest times you'll ever experience in the army, and then you're going through this extremely hard time, and then you just got the brother next to you like looking at you like absolutely hating his life as well. So you're like, fuck,
Yeah.
mate, you know, like so it's like a trauma bond.
Yeah.
So like you have that experience, and then like let's say you go out to like I don't know fucking a bar or some shit, and you're like, that's my fucking brother. Like,
Yeah,
we have gone
yeah.
through some shit.
some
bro.
shit together. Yeah.
And then like you're also training to like kill cunts, so you're like, fuck, I would actually die for this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that feeling because you guys are in the trenches together, right?
Yeah.
Like going through all those grueling times, and then when you get back, obviously to your barracks or whatever, you guys are all together.
Yeah.
You guys are
always
feeling it.
together, man.
Always together, always feeling that.
It's,
so that
it's real
bond-
funny because like in reconnaissance is like I never did it, but what they do is they move around in small details. I can't say the number.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I can't be
Yeah.
specific on
Yeah,
that.
no
tactics,
specifics, but yeah, just go.
But they just move around in small
Yeah,
details. They
yeah.
get information on the enemy. And
Yeah.
they're not like an assault like platoon, a
Yeah,
fighting
you
platoon.
just get the information, come back,
Yeah,
relay
yeah.
it. Yeah.
And the thing is, they don't like to get tracked in the bush, so they have glad wrap, and like you got your mate right there, and they're just shitting in the glad wrap, wrapping the glad up, putting it in their pack, bro. Yeah. And that's how they operate. They can't leave any sign in the bush, bro.
Hey, that's
your brother,
bond,
bro. That's my brother,
bro.
And your brother, while you're taking a shit on this glad wrap, like your brother is right there looking out, bro, making sure no cunt's trying to kill you, bro. While you're taking a shit on some glad wrap, bro.
That'd be a fucked up way to go. Just taking a shit, you fucking enemy pulls up.
But yeah, you also like when you're in the army, you also lose your like shame. Like you don't give.
Yeah, you have to.
Like you'll get in the basic training, and you'll be like, oh, what the fuck? Like everyone's like walking around naked in the communal shower, and then some dude will come up in undies, and people will make fun of that cunt for wearing undies. Like, hey, you got a small dick, cunt? Big undies.
Let me see what you got.
But like it's funny, it's fucking funny.
Yeah,
but like the shame is gone, but because you're doing shit like shitting and glad wrap. Who fucking cares?
Of course,
The only thing that cares is fucking fighting the enemy, and like same thing applies to like your ethnicity and shit. Like everyone at the end of the day is in the green uniform.
I think that's why your bond is so strong. The beauty of it, because you all have to kind of desensitize yourself to everything, because you're all preparing to war. Like you're all pretty much putting yourself in a state where like we're just ready to die. Like we're ready to go, and we're gonna have each other's back while we go through this shit. You know. And that's deep, bro. That's fucking dope. So 5 years in the military. Like what are some of the things that you took from there that obviously that you apply in your life? Obviously,
it's weird because like I've been out like 3 years now, and I always have like nostalgia, like flashbacks of like real hard times. Shit when it rains outside and I'm inside, because like obviously if you're like in Wairau and it's fucking raining, you're just in the fucking rain. You know, fucking and everything gets wet down to your undies and your boots, because you obviously can't just stand around. You gotta always like, if you're like in a position, you gotta lie down a lot. So you just lie down on wet tussocks, so everything gets fucking wet.
Everything probably gets heavy as shit too, eh?
Well, like so one of the worst times I've had in the army is we did a task for an ambush out in Wairau, and it was an 8-hour ambush. So an ambush is like you just find a position, you sit there, like let's say there's a road, some enemy comes by, and you just fucking. You just fuck them up, bro. You send down fucking as much rounds as you can into this fucking kill lane. Like so we went out and like no one bought like wet weather pants or like we got like wet weather jackets. All of a sudden like it just starts pissing down rain. We're like, oh shit, and then the rain turns into sleet, which is like that snow rain.
Oh, fuck.
So everything gets wet down to the undies. And then we set up position. And as soon as we set up position, because we had to, it was an 8-hour ambush, so we were there for just to lie down for 8 hours, but a blizzard just happens. And because I'm fucking wet, I was a machine gunner as well, so I was like the main effort for the kill group.
Right.
So I'm just sitting there, bro, for 8 hours like this behind my machine gun.
Fuck.
And this was like, I was like, there's a point when you're cold where you just like, you kind of want to die. You get like, I know that 2 dudes in my platoon had hypothermia. One dude just, because like when you get hypothermia, you get like fucking delirious. And this dude just like gets up and he just like walks in one direction. The bro's like, hey, what are you fucking doing? bro, the blizzard was crazy because I was looking out and the road for the kill lane was like maybe 100 meters away. And then the blizzard, like my visibility was like only like 5 meters, but I couldn't fucking see a fucking thing, bro. And but I only had my wet weather jackets. I think I had a thermal top on or something, bro. But it's like just probably minus like 7 or some shit.
Fuck.
It's crazy, bro. It was fuck. And I was like extremely fucking cold. And then my officer was just behind me, sitting in a bush with a little thermal over his head. I was like, "You a fucking little pussy." I'm out there like in the fucking blizzard, like
fucking bitch.
But and then so the dudes come, like the enemy party come, because this is all blank rounds. The enemy party come, and then like I blade off 100 rounds in the machine gun, like in.
And just to be clear as well, this is not.
This is all like
just
training scenario.
Training scenario.
But you're shooting live rounds, real rounds, right?
So blank rounds out of a live weapon.
Yeah,
right?
live
So it
weapon
makes
with
the
blank
noise,
rounds.
and then you get like so op 4 is your enemy party, which is like
Okay.
some of the boys, and they just get to dress up and like,
Yeah, is that
play
enemy?
a little bad guy. Right? It's fucking fun. It's
I'll be the bad guy. Fuck me in that blizzard.
It's so much fun. Right?
Fuck man, fuck me in that blizzard.
So So the enemy party, they come
Yeah.
down, and we kill them,
Yeah.
and then the ambusher, like we get rid of the ambush, everyone gets up, bro. But because it was raining and I haven't moved in 8 hours, my cotton pants were completely frozen. So I like went, but like it also felt like my joints were frozen as well. And I got up, bro, and my pants were like cracking. Bro, it's the coldest shit I've ever been in, bro. And then so 2 of us had like hypothermia or some shit. I think they saw the medics afterwards. I know another.
Did you have hypothermia as well, or?
No.
No, you alright?
Fuck, I stay hard, bro.
Nah, that's
Fuck,
the
I stay hard, bro.
Fuck, that's the
Nah,
dog. That's a fucking dog, baby.
Nah, bro, I'll never do some push shit like that, bro. On God, bro. Never been injured, never fucking pulled out of exercise. Fuck that shit, bro. I'll always fucking just keep going, bro.
Yeah, nah,
That's
fuck
just-
that.
bro. That's the pride in the army, bro. Cause like,
Yeah. You want to be the toughest
yeah,
guy
if you're
you can be,
if you're like, and if you do that shit in the army, cunts like look at you,
Yeah,
bro.
the respect
as
level
weak,
goes
yeah,
up.
and you lose heaps of respect, bro, if you do some pussy shit.
Oh yeah,
like
if you
that
do
in the
pussy
army.
shit, yeah. But the shit that you do, like being that tough cunt, like going all the way, like that, your respect level just goes high.
But that's what you carry out into your fights as well. Like,
Yeah, I was just gonna get to
you
that.
get ahead and you like, you know.
Let's go, baby! I'm here, baby!
That fight, bro, remember that fight we watched at the
You know the guy
ABA?
with the head kick?
Yeah. Bro, the ABA, when that last one, he's like, oh, no!
Yeah, bro.
I
I love it, eh?
fucking mind, bro.
Yeah, I fucking love
Fuck
it.
yeah, that was fucking gangster shit, G. Fuck yeah. So we got some good moments, and that's one of your worst moments. And obviously, all those things have obviously built that mentality for you, right? When you come out and now to pursue fighting, 100%. I'm very sure, like all those tools and mental toughness that you got from the army has definitely helped you.
That's
out
why I
with
keep
the fighting.
bringing it up when I'm like posting shit about.
Yeah,
my
and it always makes sense. It's why you are who you are.
The
you know?
two like they goes hand in hand, like fighting and being a soldier.
Definitely, and like speak to that.
It's
so
the
like,
same. It's the same fucking culture, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I like. Also, like, I don't reckon once I left the army because I just hate hanging out with fucking pussy cunts. And that's why I like fighters.
Yeah.
So, like,
'Cause
I left the
everyone's
army.
a
I'm
bunch of
obviously
crazy
not
cunts.
with my army mates anymore.
Yeah.
So like, this is the next group of people I like to hang out
Yeah,
with. Is
yeah.
fucking fighters, bro.
Because there's a bunch of
they're
crazy
about
cunts.
it, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. They're about it, a bunch of crazy cunts. you know what I mean?
Yeah. They understand me, bro.
Yeah, exactly. You kind of find your own people in there, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because it's a similar esque of thing, you know what I mean? Because even when you're preparing for a fight, it's obviously army is a lot more extreme. When you're preparing for a fight, it's still that same mentality. You want to go in there to die, like you're ready to just die. I'm ready to go out, you know, all out. So it's kind of the same thing that you take into it, right?
But even like the smaller details, because like in the army, like they discipline you in the tiniest details, like making your bed in the morning, and how small little things like that accumulate your day for success.
Yeah.
And like I still apply all that shit. Like when I wake up, first thing I do is make my fucking bed.
Yeah, that's what I do every day.
And
Like,
I make sure, like, even if I'm like sick or whatever, bro, I'll always make my fucking bed.
Yeah.
And I believe in those small accumulations, bro, that build success. That like fucking always apply that same mentality to how I like do all my training camps and shit.
Yeah. And I see it because I've been through. I've seen his camps. I've helped you through some of your camps and like been in camp with you as well. Like, man, your work ethic's crazy. Your discipline's crazy. The way you attack the work is crazy to see in person. Even when we used to do VO2s, when we used to hope for each other. Bro, this dude is fucking wild, bro. Like,
blast it, bro. Blast the bed, bro.
That intensity is crazy. He just stays at that same pace.
Yeah. It's painful, but like afterwards, I'm like, oh fuck me. But like in the moment, bro, I'm fucking there, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Let's
Like,
go.
and when that's the thing, like just going through that with him, it makes me want to push my VO2 that much more as well. Like, you know, like because I see Sam, especially like when he does his 128. Your 128 is crazy.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
But that's just fire.
Yeah.
About boom on the own.
It's that momentum.
That momentum, the way you twist into it, I'm like, fuck. And it's for the whole 2 minutes I'm holding. I'm like, this motherfucker doesn't get tired, bro. Like, what the fuck? Nah, that. So, like going into all when you came out, right? Obviously you're taking all your training and stuff into your fights. How many fights have you had since you left the military right now? Sorry, when did you leave? When did you leave?
I left the army at the end of 2021.
Okay, yeah. So that's like 4 years now since you left.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, coming up 4 years.
Coming up to 4, yeah. So how many fights have you had in that time frame? All up, how many fights have you had?
All up?
Yeah,
10,
all up.
10 fights.
10 fights, okay.
I think 4 for city kickboxing.
Oh, yeah, 4 for city kickboxing. Yeah. But after army, how many have you had?
I think 4. Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
because I left the army and then came to CKB.
Oh shit. Okay, cool. Oh, that's dope. So straight after army, you came to CKB, and then
first
you
fight, I knocked the dude out. So I'm like, yes. I was like, I need to like make a statement.
Yeah. I seen the video. You posted that video. Yeah. Oh fuck! So even 4 fights. That's gangster shit. Because you fought for the title, right?
Yeah. The Lights Out title.
Wait,
no, before the Lights Out title, you fought for the
WBC.
The WBC one as well before the Lights Out.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, okay, you know, I was speaking with him about that. Like, that was your first loss, right?
Nah, second loss.
Second loss.
Yeah.
But that was like, I guess, the biggest loss because it was for a title.
Yeah.
Title.
And it was a split.
What was that like? Was it a difficult?
To be honest, my first 5 fights, bro, I fucking dominated him, mate. And I was like getting used to it, I needed a loss, Yeah. And then I had my first loss after my 5th fight. Bro, and I got the pre-stay. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. I even questioned myself, like, do I want to do this shit? And then I was like, I fucking sound like a pussy. I was like, bro. But like that was my first experience with that self-doubt, and that shit will creep in, bro.
Yeah.
No matter who the fuck you are, no matter where you come from, that shit's gonna hit you.
Yeah.
And then but like it's how you fucking react to it. Right? So like obviously, I was at the Presso Espresso for a couple of weeks, and then got back in the gym and decided I don't want to be a fucking pussy.
Yeah. That's kind of how I felt. Not after this last one, but the one previously when I lost, I kind of pretty much got knocked out. Yeah, I kind of questioned myself a little bit. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, it's just gonna creep in.
Yeah, it creeped in. The self-doubt creeped in, but then I was like, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna go. And then this last one, obviously lost again, but I don't feel as down.
Hard. Yeah,
I don't feel as down anymore. I'm like, it's just part of the game.
I don't like
first loss is like
the first one hurt.
Yeah, the first one hurt.
Feels like a breakup.
Yeah, bro, straight up.
You're this hard,
like the first actual proper loss. Like I've lost before, but it's like close decisions or shit like that, which was a good fight. I had a mean fight, but this was a fight where like I don't know, I guess getting knocked out. You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, I lost that way. That's crazy. And that kind of fucked with me for a little bit, but I was like, fuck it. I'm like, stop being a bitch, like you said. And I just got straight back into work.
I think because also I think I cared too much what people thought about me as well.
Yeah, I think that's
and
it.
that's what was like making me depressed. I was like, fuck, I let everyone down. Yeah. But then at the of like how I just thought about it, I was just like, bro, who fucking cares? Hey, bro, they're not in the ring, they're not in the fucking gym with me day in, day out, bro.
Yeah. I think that's how I felt too, because I think I felt like, man, because everyone hypes up, fuck you, man, dog. And then when you lose, you're like, fuck, bro. Like, everyone's like, oh, you good. And then like,
the thing is, everyone starts feeling sorry. Like,
and
you're like, bro, fuck off with that shit, bro.
I'm not dead,
I don't care.
Stop bringing it up. But I think that's what it is. I cared too much what people thought. So that's why after this last one, I'm like, I don't give a fuck, because I already been through that. You know what I mean? I guess your mind's already callous to it. You kind of know how to navigate through it now. And then obviously, how did you feel? What do you think went wrong, or what you learn from that loss? That
first one.
That WBC one.
WBC title.
The WBC one.
The
Well, that one was a pretty close one.
Yeah, it was a close one. Yeah, but what you take from it, or what you think? What adjustments did you need to make?
To be honest, during the fight, and Eugene's told me this, but Eugene turned the evening, he was like, fuck, I'm just gonna tell him to send it. Because Eugene told me to, I'm fucking soldier, I'm doing what I'm told, I send it, bro. And then I kind of gassed after that third one. But I won the third one pretty easy, but I gassed a little bit. But then I kind of got my energy back in the fifth.
I remember that.
And I think that's where the split comes from. Yeah. You could argue about maybe the first or second, I can't fucking remember.
Yeah.
But 3 was mine, and then you could argue again on the fifth, which is
I knew it was close. It was not like it was but it was bad or anything. That was close. But
I felt like he won, though.
Yeah.
That's the fucking thing. I was like,
yeah, I think he had some good elbows coming through too, I think.
Yeah, he did a spinning elbow.
Spinning elbow, yeah.
I think that's the most buzzed I've ever been in a fight, bro.
Yeah,
I was
actually.
I was like, yo!
He loves that shit.
Yeah, bro. So like you just see it in the video, but I just come straight back. I'm like, yeah, bro. There's a fucking like when Leon Pettifer like on that last fight, he kicked me in the head, bro.
Yeah, I
and then I just smiled at him. I'm like, yeah, dog. And I just fucking throw some elbows.
I'm gonna get to that. One. But yeah, you did in that WBC fight. Like you had some good body work too, man. Your body work was nice. His two sort of bodies were nice. But yeah, so
I think it was my kick defense because like I was good at like that mid range.
Yeah.
But long range, he was just collecting points with kicks.
Yeah, he had those long, nice.
It was like
kicks.
diffusing my right hand as well. And that's obviously
his
my best. He had like a real good 8.
Yeah,
it was
his
a long,
8
lanky
was nice.
kick.
Yeah. But so the thing that you picked up from there was just like adjusting your output, I guess, or
well, you could see it. What I took away from that was I was like, I need better kick defense. And when I had my next fight against Zed.
Oh yeah, Zed, yeah.
And you see me catching his kicks and sweeping him and shit.
Sweeping
That
him,
was my adjustment. I was like, fuck, I hate cunts kicking me now, man. So I'm gonna be a catcher and a sweeper now. So you don't stop fucking kicking me, you fucking cunts.
That's how I feel when I spot Jake.
Yeah,
that motherfucker kicks the shit out of me every time. I'm like, this motherfucker. His teeth and his kicks.
He's got real good Muay Thai style.
Bro, real shit. Like his teeth and his kicks is fucking. They suck, bro. Fucking bitch. But and then when you got to that Zed fight, bro, that was an unreal fight. Your leg kicks were fucking gangster.
Yeah, I thought I needed to kick more when I
fight.
Yeah,
you were. Those leg kicks were money, bro. As soon as you opened up, boom. Like you were getting him. That was nice. And then the head kick.
Yeah. He was thinking about low kicks too much and then just switched it up.
Beautiful.
Cut the angle. Flying, bro.
Bro, he didn't just go down. He flew to the back. I was like, oh shit.
Fuck, I was like, oh shit. I was like, holy shit.
Shout out to Steve Black. Strength and conditioning.
No, out the mud.
Sorry.
Steve's a good cunt though.
Yeah, who was that, sorry?
Out the mud, Brendan.
Oh, out the mud. Sorry, yeah. Out the mud. Brendan. Brendan, shout out to Brendan, yeah. Fuck, it was nice because you threw that 3.
Yeah.
And you moved out then through that
Well,
kick.
I saw him like, he kept on moving laterally. And I was like, well, if I throw this side, he's going to move that way. So I was like, bink. I threw the leg up and it just fucking hit him, bro, and he flew away. And I was like, holy shit, it worked!
Fuck, because after a fight, he's like, fuck how you throw more head kicks.
I'm good at them, but I'm like, I shouldn't say. I've dropped some kicks in the gym with that same kick, but like for some reason, like people can't see that kick. I don't know why. I don't know how I.
You've caught me with it a few times too. Whenever I spot you, like I don't know what it is. The way you throw it.
I don't know. Yeah.
It just hits over the top of the head too.
Yeah, it's just like because I just throw it over the hands. So if I know the hand's occupied low, then I'll throw it. Because like they're not gonna have enough time to realize
bring it back up. Yeah.
So I occupy the hands low and then I fucking throw it.
That's nice. It's nice. He catches me so many times with it. I'm like, fuck. Like it just hits right here off the dome. I'm like, oh fuck. That's fucking nice. But that was a beautiful performance with Zed. That was a very fucking good performance. And after that fight, you fought. Was it
Leon?
Yeah. Now that one, like, bro, you just been leveling up.
Yeah.
Like. Improving, like you can just see the levels.
Cleanest fight ever.
Yeah.
Cleanest performance ever.
Cleanest performance, most dominant performance. I would say.
It was my game plan as well. Was to cut him early.
Yeah.
And like as soon as I did that, I was like,
bro, that
my game plan's working.
When you hit him with the elbow, I was like, oh.
I was like, holy fuck, bro. There was like times in that fight where I was just like, bro, are they gonna stop this? Because like they kept on pausing it, and I was
because they had to clean it.
I'm like covered in blood. He's covered in blood. The judges were covered in blood. Like,
real shit.
Yeah, I talked to him. And they were like, fuck, you got blood all over me, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm sorry.
It's not my fucking fault.
Yeah, bro.
You should have stopped the 5 minutes.
Taj reckons he had his like arms up because he was cornering. He had his arms up on the ring, and then he was like took them off, and then the bottom of his arms was covered in blood. Right, and then when I had my the shower afterward, fucking Tommy's probably gonna notice the promoter. But like, bro, there was just blood left in that shower. I could not get it. It was coming out of my ears, out of my nose. It was everywhere, bro. But like,
that's not easy to wash off as well. Right?
But like, that is my own fault because when I cut someone, because I've cut someone else in another fight. I think he got like 9 stitches on the other fight. That was Callum. And then what I do is I like to rub my head into the cut. So
Oh.
it fucks them off even more. It's just like, hello, I just fucking cut
Yeah,
you.
when you clinch them, you just
Right,
like-
you'll just see me in the clinch, just
Yeah,
like trying to
just
fucking
rubbing
open
it,
it up,
yeah.
bro, open it up
Like
some
that
more,
shit,
bro. Yeah, bro, yeah.
That strawberry shortcake.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a fucking clean performance, bro. Honestly, like that was dominant, and you just won every round in my eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I saw every round you won,
Yeah.
and yeah, the lights out champion, the first lights out champion. Let's go,
First strap.
first strap. Fuck yeah, bro. And
Now you're going to Thailand, right? You said
Yeah.
in the post-fight interview.
Yeah.
Like, why are you going to Thailand? What's
So I'm moving to Thailand in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I've sold all my possessions, stripped all my shit down to just I can fit everything in a pack now.
Wow.
yeah, oh
But
no
it's
way.
fucking, it feels freeing. But like finish
Yeah.
work like next week. But
Yeah.
and then I'll be your unemployed friend on a Tuesday. You know.
Yeah.
Posting pictures of him on a beach, bro. Hidden pads in Thailand, bro.
Oh, hey!
So what's the goal though? What's your
Yeah.
main
So
outlet?
speak to it.
My goal is to just fucking to do like just to reach my potential of fighting. Like,
Yeah.
there's obviously something here, so like fuck it, like let's go send it full send. Like if I
Yeah.
don't full send it, I'm gonna just be on my deathbed wishing I
You
did.
should have done it. Yeah.
I could have done it. Yeah.
And like fuck, I'm still single. Like I ain't got no responsibilities.
Yeah.
Another reason was because I turned 30 next year, and that was freaking me out. So I bought a one-way ticket to Thailand. I was like, bro, I gotta do it fucking right now.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm in my prime. Like I'm fucking cunts up.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
That's
bro.
it. And what better way to like keep going because you just got the strap.
Yeah.
Now go down there. And I'm like, bro, I can't even imagine how much you're gonna elevate as far as your Muay Thai skills, your kickboxing skills, you know.
And there's so many fights available as well. Like,
Yeah,
that's
you
it.
can fight whenever you
Yeah,
want.
you pretty much fight every week,
yeah.
bro.
No way.
Fuck.
Well,
Well,
opponent.
from what Winnie's told me, you don't even get to choose. You're just fighting every fucking 2 weeks.
Oh,
like,
shit.
and if you say no to the trainers, apparently they don't like you. So, guess that's me, bro.
Let's
But
go.
definitely coming back to New Zealand as a pro. So
Yeah.
I'll be in the pro leagues after that.
Oh, nice. So, what's your plan? Like, okay, so you're going there. How long are you gonna go there
So
for?
I got,
When can you see you
I got
back?
enough money for 8 months, and but like obviously I can make a little bit of money fighting. But
Fighting, yeah.
obviously I can't fucking live off that money
Yeah,
fighting
yeah.
unless I'm hitting those big promotions.
Mm.
But bro, just living on the fly really. But just gonna go there and do what I
8, 9
love, bro.
months.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna come back here.
Fuck, we'll see, eh?
Yeah.
We'll see what.
Yeah, so you got 8 months to figure it out.
Yeah, 8 months to figure it
yeah.
out.
And I'll be
Yeah.
on a beach figuring it out.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'll probably be like, what the fuck do I want to come back to Auckland, bro? Like, it's literally paradise, bro. It's a
Yeah.
fucking island. I'm
Oh, bro,
going to
I see the
Phuket, bro.
videos.
Yeah.
Which
Fuck,
part-
I've
which
seen the
part
videos
is
and
that?
everything.
It's like the west side, so Bangtao Beach.
Oh, and,
Oh, he's going to
yeah,
Bangtao.
Bangtao.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're training out. You're gonna be training out
yeah,
Bangtao, right?
yeah.
So Bangtao, like Frank's gym and that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's a world
Fuck,
Got
bro.
CKB connection, dude.
Yeah,
Fucking
exactly,
mind
yeah.
blown. Eugene
And
can
bro-
look after me from this side of the world.
Yeah.
He say he won't, but he will. Because
Yeah.
he fucking knows me.
he,
He owes.
he owns the dome. I'm coming to collect. Nah, but that's dope because down Bangtao, bro. Then fuck, you got Brad Riddell down there.
Yeah.
Got all these like high level like Muay Thai fighters, MMA fighters.
Yeah.
Like Michael Sebas.
Yeah,
He's
fuck,
not.
he's
Bro,
mean,
he's
he's-
gangster as
he's-
fuck, bro. He's so gangster. So like, it'd be cool for you to go down there and get all that.
Yeah, and like it'll be nice sparring like a different style of like CKB.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I like, because you can see my style as well. Like I'm like got a CKB style, but there's
It's a
definitely
blend.
there's
Yeah.
definitely Muay Thai elements. Like
Yeah.
I'll be on the back foot sometimes, like teeping, and then I'll skip in with an elbow or something.
Yeah.
I like to just fucking mix it all in.
Yeah.
But that's also just changing looks. Like
Yeah.
so I'm just always fucking keeping the enemy guessing. 'cause
Guessing.
I'm changing
Yeah.
looks.
And you can give them different looks. And the thing is, you can fight whichever style. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I could fight the CKB
Yeah.
style. I could just go in
Yeah,
here and
yeah.
just grit it out and do the Muay Thai style, which is good to have those options. You know,
Yeah.
you have those in your back pocket.
Yeah, yeah.
But so fuck, that's sick. 9 months in Thailand, bro's gonna come back with some little bit of ooh-wees and
Ooh-wee.
ah-wees.
Yeah, man.
But 9 months out there, bro, I can't wait to see, man. Can't wait to see
Yeah, man.
that like how much more you're gonna improve because you're only getting better. And like you said, you're just moving into your prime.
Yeah.
And yeah, the wealth of knowledge you're gonna get from that is crazy,
Yeah,
and all those
absolutely.
fights and shit. So you're gonna come back as a pro. Fuck yeah, bro. Who
Yeah.
knows? Like you could even get to one championship. You never know.
Yeah, like that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Just, like live on the fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm that good, like
Yeah,
Fuck
and
it, why not?
You are good.
Yeah.
Like, and you can see you're just scratching the surface of your potential, right? You can just see it. You're just touching it, and you go down there, go into that gym. I have no doubt. Bro. I've seen you for years now. Like, I have no doubt that you're gonna elevate. And I feel like I can see you fighting one championship, bro.
Yeah.
In 9 months, it's not that tall of a task because of the amount of fights you'll be having. Out there, you know, the activity that you have. So yeah, fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, is there anything else you want? Anything else you want to drop on us or?
Nah, bro, fuck this. Actually, real fun.
Yeah.
Eh? Real fun.
Like I said, bro. Like I said, there's
I
no.
love talking out
like
my head.
I saw you, bro. Like that's what I said. Like the podcast that we do, like there's no like questions that we have preset.
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah, it's just
the yarn with the boys. That's how you want it, because that's how you get the best
natural.
Yeah, the best conversations out. You know what I mean? Because you're having those natural conversations and you free flow with it, and yeah, everything just falls into place as it is.
Did you watch the show? Did you go yesterday?
Nah, I don't know.
No, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck. Did you see Thomas KO?
Yo,
Yeah, that's what it is.
that's
He's
crazy.
just running through guns. Eh?
Bro.
Fuck, I love that gun.
That guy, bro, Tama is just different,
Yeah.
bro. That guy, his aura too when he walks out,
Yeah, bro.
he stands out there, he just
Killer,
embraces
bro.
the
He's
whole
a killer,
shit.
bro.
Yeah.
Bro, the way that first low kick he hit him when bro just fell down, I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
And Brooke had a gangster fight too.
Yeah.
Fuck, she got that dog in her, bro.
Yeah.
Caden got a great scrap. Fuck, all these boys, man.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. But yeah, if there's nothing else, then I guess that's it for the pod. We'll wrap it up. You got anything?
One
any other
fucking eye,
questions?
baby. One eye.
That's it. Sharp, brother.
How
Thank you so
about
much for coming through. Appreciate you,
Shout
and wish you all the best for the future.
Shout
And
out.
we'll see you when you come back.
See you,
And
man.
that's it. That's the dog, Sam McGowan. And that's it. We out.
We out.
We out.
Peace.